How this great bowler struck again, struck the vital blow, the early one, and Graham Gooch, who got away to such a tremendous start.
Let's go back to an achievement against the Indians where you actually went past that Australian wicket-taking record. Chetan Chauhan was the man, and you had him out in a no-ball not long before. Didn't have long to wait.
No, I think there was a lot of apprehension at that stage as to whether I'd get a wicket to pass the record, and the no-ball was a real letdown. But for it to come, as you say, it came up almost straight afterwards. I think it was Yardley caught it, and all of a sudden I can remember just looking up, because we'd discussed it, you and I, at some stage before, looking up the commentary box, and there's you waving well done, which was very, very nice.
Yes, that was a great moment, and one very much appreciated by all of us. Now, also in that test match, there was an astonishing incident. That was when Gavaskar tried to persuade Chetan Chauhan to walk off the field with him after a dispute at LBW.
Yes, Gavaskar hadn't made many runs in the series, and all of a sudden he'd got away for the first time. He had 70 odd on board, and I caught him in front LBW, but he was, I guess a lot of it was disappointment, but he claimed that he'd hit the ball. Well, the umpire had given him out anyway, and so I and a few other players showed him where the dressing room was, because he'd obviously lost his way in all the drama. But at the end of it, he decided he was going to take his bat and ball and go home, so he went up to his batting partner, and they both walked off to the side of the MCG to go into the dressing room, only to be confronted by their manager, who said, you know, you go back out there or you're on the first flight home, I guess.
I won't say it's a great moment in cricket history, but it was one that was solved by whatever terms the manager used. Now, the next occasion on which you were to meet up with England was in the 1981 series.
And that one's gone. Gooch this time, picked up at first slip by Graham Wood. And the Australians have struck 13 for 1 England. A good delivery that from Dennis Lillee.
And that's it, he's gone. Another victim for Wood. And Woolmer is out for naught, and this is a great morning so far for Australia.
I would think Dennis is around three-quarter pace at the moment, compared with some of his bursts in Australia last summer. He's gone. Now that's a good catch. Nice anticipation there from Graham Yallop away to his right-hand side.
Oh! A great catch by Graham Yallop.
Australian standards, their slips are exceedingly close together, as Richie Benaud has remarked. Generally speaking, you find they stand further apart than our slips.
He's out. A delighted Dennis Lillee.
Oh, well caught. Well caught. A fine piece of work that.
Oh, yes, a very fine catch indeed by Alan Border at second slip. Came to his left side, his strong side.
And that's in the air to Trevor Chappell, and it's safely held. Good field placing that from Hughes, and good bowling from Lillee.
In the first test match at Trent Bridge in that series, 8 wickets for you. In the second test at Lord's, 3.
He's gone. That is it. Well, never underestimate Dennis Lillee. His comeback spell in his second over. It is the end of a boycott dream, of getting a century in his 100th test match. Lillee to Goa. And that's another wicket to Australia, and a fine catch that by Terry Alderman.
There's Martin Kent, and there's also a man, Trevor Chappell, going out on the boundary, so Now there is some urgency about the Australians' defensive tactics. Bowled, Lillee, another wicket, his third.
Ian Botham's match, that was the test match at Headingley in 1981. The third game of the series, the Australians won the first test match at Trent Bridge